Well, it's just an update on the rocket stove that I'm making. I went out and bought a little cart, haul it, push it around on. That sucker's heavy, all those bricks in it. I don't know how much it weighs. It probably weighs 300 pounds or more. But you can see I've got them all together finally. I've had these things glued up for, I don't know, four days or so. And it's still, I mean, the temperature out here just isn't conducive to get everything really hard, but it's finally starting to get hard, and which is good. But I had everything clamped, and so anyway, that's what she did. I welded this down in here because this whole thing was pulling up like that every time you'd lift up on it. I put a little handle on the front here to kind of pull it around with, and we're going to cut these angles off at the top here, flush with the top of the bricks, this one and this one, and then we're going to, I'm thinking about running another 1.5 angle down and tying into the top of here. I'll cut half of the leg off and then put the other two and have them come up here. That way I can make a little frame around the top of it, and I want to put a door on the top so that I can, if I want to, I can close it off more. But I still have this door down here for a draft that I'm going to use, and it's going to slide down in angles. I'm going to put an angle on each side and then an angle across the bottom. And I'm going to pack all that and glue that asbestos rope in there to seal it. So anyway, that's that. Now we moved on to the top. This is the top, and I had to notch a spot out of it. Let's see if I can turn this with one hand. But that was because I miscalculated. So you can see the notch that fits right over the top of that brick right here. You can see I've drawn a little circle where it goes, and it'll sit down on top of there, and I will put some of that rope on top of that. So, but anyway, I was concerned because that top didn't quite fit right exactly on top of that bottom, because I don't know, it just is a little bit warped or different or whatever. So what I did, I wanted to figure out a way to be able to put that on there and make that fit tight, is I went and got a piece of 1 inch by 1/8 inch flat steel, and I bent that around the inside vice gripped, I had 100 little vice grips on there, and then I tack welded everything in place. That will give that an edge, as you can see. So when I sit that down on there, it'll go down in. This will go inside the bottom, this flat plate I welded on, and then it should meet right up with that, theoretically. So let me put that on there, and we'll see. Well, there she is. It fits pretty tight. I've got a slight gap right here, but if you look at the rest of it, it all fits really tight. I mean, you gotta remember now there's a plate back behind there, so it will seal that up pretty good. And then up across here, I'm going to put some more of that rope down in there, down along the sides, and that will seal. You can see the big gap I got there. So I've got some silicone, high temperature silicone also. So with the combination with the rope and the silicone, we'll seal it. So now what I want to do is I want to put some fasteners, some pieces of angle iron that I'll probably put here a piece, have it stick out, and then put another piece weld up here, have it stick out, and then the two lips will, drill a hole down through them, and then I'm going to take a bolt, go up through the bottom, weld it into that bottom angle so that it acts as a stud. And if you do that while it's in position like it is right now, then you can easily get it back into the right position, theoretically. I had to take a screwdriver and pry this corner out, so I may do a little bit of adjustment there with a pair of pliers after I pull it off, but and that may alleviate. I might take and try to tap this in a little bit more too, just to see if I can get a little bit better seal there. But anyway, I'm going to put one over there. I want to put one down in here somewhere, and then I'm going to put one in the back somewhere. I don't know. I can't put it right in the middle there. I'll just have to do it off the side, or maybe two more. That would probably even be better, but we'll see. She's coming along. I've got I got the tube cut that goes over the exhaust channel there inside. That's the pipe that will go over it, and I'll show you what I'm going to do there. So, all right, stay tuned. Get to the next part, we'll film it. Thanks for watching.